Okay, hi everybody once again. Welcome to Grandpa's Kitchen. And when we're through here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Today we are making minestrone soup. And I've got the ingredients prepared already because it takes a little time. Diced up potatoes, fresh garlic chopped up, a fresh Italian onion, parsley fresh out of our little garden outside, carrots and celery, plum tomatoes, cannelli beans, and escarole. So we're going to get started, and we're going to start with a little bit of the extra virgin olive oil. We're going to put in here, like so. About 2 good spoonfuls, maybe 3, and let the oil get hot. Heat that up, and then once that gets hot, nice and hot, then we're going to put the onions in there, let them saute. So we'll just wait a second till they get hot, till that gets hot, and then we'll put the onions in there. Did you see it in that pot? Look at that. See, that's the pot. That's how big this pot is going to be. All right, and here's our onions. I guess we'll put them in now. Okay, the onions are ready. And we'll just stir them around the oil a little bit. And we're gonna let these saute. We don't want to burn them. We want to just get them a little golden brownish, not quite that much, just to get them a little soft. All right, so we'll let that do its thing, and then we're gonna put the fresh garlic in. And put that right in there too. Oh yes, I can smell that already. Okay, we're gonna stir that around a little bit. All right, we'll wait a couple minutes, and then we'll come right back, and we'll watch to the next step, because we have to let that get hotter so it gets sauteed. Okay, everybody, welcome back to Grandpa's Kitchen, and we've got that garlic simmering in there in the oil with the whole Vidalia onion. Now we used about 3 cloves of nice garlic chopped up and a whole Vidalia onion in the oil, and that's all caramelized now, nice to get nice and soft. And now we want to keep it moving so we don't burn nothing, which I can see. We can hold that up to the camera. Oh, you can see. How's that? Look at that. Oh boy, does that look good? Okay, so now we're going to add the rest of our ingredients, which we can do right now. We're going to put the parsley in, fresh parsley right from our garden. We're going to dump that in. About 1/4 cup of parsley. A little bit more, ain't going to hurt. 1/4 cup of parsley. Then we're going to put 2 cups of carrots and 2 cups of celery chopped up. That's going in. Okay. Now we're going to put the potatoes in that are cut up into little quarters. And we're going to stir that around a little bit in that nice oil and garlic and onions. Oh my God, the smell is going. It's starting to get to be good. And what we're going to do right now is, after we stir this in a little bit, get it mixed in there pretty well. You can see that, right? Good. Now, we're just going to put a little bit of salt on that. It's not that much, see? And mix that in. Nice. Like that. Then we're going to take our plum tomatoes, 2 cans of plum tomatoes. Dump them right in with juice and all. Look at that. Plenty of tomatoes. You want plenty of tomatoes in there. Okay, we're going to stir that around in there. Like so. Look at that. Oh my God. Then we're going to get a little more water in there. We'll start off with about a cup and a half, 2 cups. Bring that up to a little simmer. Oh yeah. And I think we have to put a little bit more water in. And then we're going to add our cannelli beans. Oh yeah. Full 16-ounce can. No, it's 19 ounce. I'm going to stir that all in. Those cannelli beans are out of a can, pre-cooked. I couldn't find the last minute. I wanted to get the whole bean and soak them in water overnight. You can do that with the water. Then you can dump the water and the beans right in here, and you're all set. So now we'll let this cook. We'll get a cover on it, and we'll let that come up to a simmer, real good simmer. And then we'll come back and we'll show you what we're going to do next. And that's going to be putting our green leaf in here. And what do you call it? Yes, I forgot. All right, we'll take a time out in a minute. For a minute, and then we'll be right back when this is up in the simmer. Then we'll go on to our next step. Oh, okay, we're back at Grandpa's kitchen over here, and it's everything came up to a boil. All the vegetables in here. Nice. Now we're gonna put the escarole in there. I got 3 nice heads of escarole, all washed, clean, and rough chopped. And then we're gonna put the pasta. The water's boiling for the pasta. We're gonna put that in there in a minute. But first, we're gonna put the escarole right in here while it's on a boil. We'll just lower that a little bit. It's really boiling. And look at this nice fresh escarole. Oh my God. Woo. That's going right in here. Look at that. Nice and fresh, crispy green. Really good for you. Look at this. So, as I'm doing this, just before we came on camera, we put a nice bay leaf in there, put a little bit of salt, about a quarter of a teaspoon, and the pepper, almost about a spoonful of pepper. Stirred that around a little bit, brought this up to that boil, and now it came to the boil for a couple of minutes, and we're putting the escarole in there. So we got to get this all in there, and it will cook down. Look at that. Wow. That is going to be good. So, we got that in there. You have to let that cook down. Get this pot out of the way. Push that right down into all of that nice ingredients. Like that. Look at that. And we'll let that cook for a little bit. And we're going to put the pasta in the water over here. We're going to do that right now. And this is, I'll show you. Ditalini pasta. Oh, wait a minute. Can't do it like that. I have to do it like this. Ditalini pasta. Look at that. And that's, we're putting a bag full in that. Is that 2 bags? This is 1 bag right here. 2 cups. It's a little more than normal, but we'll put it in there. Okay, that's in. We put a little salt in the water. Stir that around a little bit. Now if we need to add any more water into here, we can use the water from the pasta, because it'll have the flavors of the pasta in the water, and we can put it right in here to cook with the rest of this, and it will be delish. It's really gonna be good. See how that's going down already? It's gonna all shrink down. Yes. Okay, we're gonna let that cook down, and then we will come back. This will be all cooked down. The pasta will be ready to go in. Put the pasta in, let it cook for a little bit, not long, maybe a half an hour, and it will be ready for the taste test. Woo, can't wait. Okay, we're gonna take time out for a minute, and we'll be back in a little bit. Okay, we're back in Grandpa's kitchen, and we've got the escarole in here, and it's been boiling away nicely. Look at that. It all shrunk down. And, oh yeah, that smells good. And then we put the pasta in the boiling water over there, and I think we're gonna put, the pasta is ready. It's a little more than halfway done, so we're gonna drain off this. We're gonna save the water. I've got a pot already set up in the sink with to drain it off into. Woo. And it's hot. Okay. And we're gonna take this over here. Now we're gonna transfer that pasta into this pot. Let me get this cover out of the way so I don't get burned. And we're gonna put this pasta in there. Look at that, let's lower that a little bit. There we go. Okay, pasta's all in. You can stir that around a little bit. And let that cook. And what we're going to do is, we're going to put some of that pasta water right in here. See that? It's got the pasta flavor right in it. And we're done. Amen. Stir that in. Let it come to a nice simmer. Let it cook down a little more. And then we will give it a little taste test. And see if we got to add any salt or pepper or whatever we want to add into it. But I think it's smelling real good. And it's got to be pretty close to the way we want it. Okay. We're taking time out now, and we're going to let that cook, simmer down to where we think it's going to be ready, and then we'll come back, we'll try it, and it will be all done, and we can start to have some of our minestrone soup. We'll be right back in a little bit. Thank you. Okay, everybody, we're ready for the taste test of the minestrone soup, and it's going to be delicious. And I probably won't be able to talk after this because I want to fill 2 more bowls up right away and just keep eating it. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and thank you very much for watching, and I'm gonna try this right now and let you know what it tastes like. Oh my God. That is so good. It's unbelievable. It really came out good. All right, thank you very much, everybody, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.